Howdy y'all, Countryfied Gamer 150 here, and welcome to another Lumberjack's Dynasty stream. We have that field that I cut all those trees down, and I'm going to cash in those logs. I also realized at the tail end of last weekend stream that I could easily just sell that trailer and basically get my 10 grand back or whatever it was. The only problem is I'm still going to be losing the social points, but I mean, we could technically do that. We could go ahead and go back up there and sell the trailer back to the vehicle store. That way I can get the money back. But let's just see how much money I can actually make from these logs. Yeah, so that's what we will do. We'll get this thing started, and we'll see what we can make from this. There's quite a few logs over here, so I guess we got to use our old tractor here. Yeah, it's unfortunate we couldn't attach that trailer to this tractor, but I guess that trailer is just too big for this tractor. So, guess we got to do this the hard way. The long and tedious way. Wasn't sure if I could get that one or not. Now with these big logs, I'm not going to be able to fit too many on here. That's the downside to this particular trailer. Can't get too many on it. I think we've met our max capacity here. Yeah, it's just gonna roll off, I think. Yeah. Alright. The other part is getting turned around, because that's always fun. Or just run over. Oh, that's not gonna work. Alright, I guess I gotta get off. Guess I should stack them. That way I don't have to worry about getting in my way. But luckily this field is like right next to our property, so we don't have to drive very far. There's one stuck there. Guess that one didn't go in the water. There's also some other side quests I could probably do some brush cutting and stuff like that. Of course, you don't make much money with that, but it's just kind of something different, you know. So you're not just cutting trees down and whatnot. Okay, I guess that one's gonna go in there. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Thought maybe I lost it there for a second. So yeah, like I said, we can go up there and we can go ahead and cash in that, resell that trailer, even though I plan on buying it back. But you know, just in case like I need more money to buy more property so we can get more logs. Because basically, I mean, since we can't use this tractor, which is unfortunate, we would have to basically buy a big tractor in order to use that trailer, which that's going to take a long time. Because I don't really know what other jobs we can do here. It's not wanting to accept this one. It's probably because I'm on a hill. Like I said, it does not like the hills very well. So I say you can't fit very much on this trailer. We hit our max capacity already. Yeah, looks like I can put it there. Yeah, like I said, these big logs, like, you can't put a lot of them on there. I think it's gonna fall off, isn't it? No, maybe not. Yeah, I think we're at the limit again, which we don't have much on there. This is going to take a long time. I wonder what that big tractor cost for social points. Even though we just wasted a whole bunch of it last time. Trailer. So I say, I almost kind of think it'd probably be better if I just went ahead and kept the trailer and just tried to make the money for the tractor so that we could use it. Spruce pallets, 5 planks, whatever. Like I said, I think you get more money on the smaller ones, because I think they all come out the same. So it's like, well, you can fit more of the small ones on the trailer. Also, too, I don't know where the edge is on this small trailer. It's hard to know. Because, like, you know, you see it kind of hanging off the edge. It's like, is it going to stay on there or is it going to fall off? Do you think that should fit right there? But because I'm on a hill, it doesn't want to do it. See how it's like the log is angled with the hill. So you gotta get it on flat ground in order for it to actually go there. Doesn't look like it's still gonna do it though. Might be at our limit yet again. Yep, there we go. Looks like we're at our limit now. Like I said, I really don't know how to pay off our uncle. Not too sure. There's any other descriptors of how to do that, how to actually give him money. Not that we have a lot of money. Especially not now since we bought the trailer. Bought a trailer we can't use. There's anything, because obviously the waypoint is this like sawmill, and I don't think it actually says anything. Storage. Yeah, doesn't really say anything. Two pine and 9 spruce. Yeah, it's not like telling me an actual objective. The only objectives that it gives you is what it says in the map, which it just says that you need to pay off your uncle. But I don't know if, like, take over the lumber mill and become a respected citizen. But, like, you know, we went to talk to him and, like, he didn't, we can't, like, pay him. So I'm a little bit confused on that. I don't know how to actually pay him. That I still haven't figured out yet. I know there's like different skills that he can teach you and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if all the logs come out the same, then really the little logs actually make you the most money, not the big ones. Unless we're supposed to leave it in his mailbox. Unless there's some other way of paying him, I don't know. Just not aware of a way to do it. Guess we can fit it in the crack of all these so it can glitch out. That one's twitching too. You gonna just slide out of the thing, or what? What's going on here? It's like it's just gonna slide right out of the trailer. It's like the trailer just pooped it out. Like, what in the world? Oh, that's so weird, dude. It literally looked like it just pooped out of the trailer. Might as well put it in the same spot so I can do it again. Oh, is it going to stay in there this time? Talk about laying logs. Oh, I should have grabbed an extra one, I guess. Wait a minute, I think... Yeah, there's one up here, I think. It fell across the road. Actually, there's a couple over here. There's 3 of them, actually. Yeah, I can't fit any more on there. Might as well just go ahead and process all of these and then see where we're at on money. I mean, I guess it's better than carrying the logs, but still, like I say, there's not... Can't put a lot on here, especially in comparison to the other big trailer. You can get a lot on that thing. I don't think we ever filled the home fuel tank. I probably should fill that. Before I forget them. Okay, keep picking them up. Obviously, there's probably an efficient way of putting them on there, like, to where they, you know, are like puzzle pieces where they fit with each other. You know, do all the small ones, all the big ones, or mixture of small and big so that they take up every bit of space on the trailer. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get a lot of the small ones, because they fit better on there. think I'm gonna get any big ones on there. Oh, maybe. Alright, I guess we'll unload again. Yeah, there's definitely some gaps going on. Oh, what the crap? Did you see that? Oh, if only the camera angle was right. It looked like my tractor just like went through the map. Just like it like contorted or whatever, like it twisted and something weird going on. Maybe I should try that again. Yeah, I'll try driving towards the car again just to see if it actually can do it again. Because that was really weird. I just caught a glimpse of what happened there. So yeah, we'll try to drive towards traffic. See what happens. I never tried it with this tractor, so I have no idea. I've done it with the platform truck, but not this one. Not this tractor. 17 and 6. Probably have to hit it at a certain point. Oh, that didn't work. Because, like, I know that they'll stop for the tractor, and that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to, like, get it to where that they wouldn't stop. That way they would run into you. Whoops. Like I said, those big ones really take up a lot of space. I didn't think that would work. Well, it looks like we gotta empty it again. Well, maybe not. back yet again. Just see how much money we make. Now, if you watched, it's not, what was it, last stream? I don't remember. When we bought that property, it was only like 2,000. Then we also used some of our social points. And right now we are currently at 43,000 social points. Which, I mean, if there's not any more main quests, it's not going to go up very fast. Don't really know how to progress this. One hiding there. We're at our max again. Like I said, it's a good thing we don't have to go far. And we have 4 chipboards waiting to create. Gotta get that toothpick in there. Slowly but surely we'll get all these picked up. I think to see it on the engineer's site, I think you have to be off the tractor. I think. No. It's not showing it. Usually it does, but I guess it just depends on the whether you're on the tractor or have the chainsaw in your hand. It might show it if you have the chainsaw in your hand, because there might be some hiding in the grass. And no, I still can't back up a trailer. As many times as I played this game, and I still can't back up a trailer. That one's crooked, I can see that. You gonna stay on there? Yeah, maybe. It's like we're at our limit again. Slowly but surely we're getting them cleaned up. And 23. And that's the thing too, because I don't think you can hook up the, if you can hook up the big tractor to this or not. I feel like the big tractor goes with the big trailer. So it's like you gotta have money for both of them. Oh, why'd you do that? I'm literally on the mouse click to change the crane, but for some reason it wants to move the camera. Yeah, so sometimes if you see the accidentally move the camera, that's why. Because it's like I'm doing what it's telling me to do, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it moves when I don't want it to move. toothpick. Might be, yeah, that might be the limit. Or not. I think the idea is to stay off the road. Okay, here's a car coming. Oh, oh. Caught it too early. Or too late, rather. I guess maybe I should save before I do that instead, in case something really crazy happens. To where I lose all my progress. Don't want to do that. Don't want to lose all that progress I've made. Yeah, these hills, these hills are something else. Driving on them. Oh, geez. And yeah, I could use the handbrake, but no, I just feel like it takes more time. I'm trying to turn the wheel and it just doesn't want to go. Okay, I think we can grab one more. Nope, doesn't want to fit on there. Fit there though. Let's see if there's any hiding in the weeds. Doesn't want to go there. Alright, let's go ahead and save. I think it's this curve right here. Maybe another car is not going to come down. See, if you're in the road, they'll stop. If you're not in the road, oh, poop, I didn't go soon enough. Or, that one was too early. Alright, come on. We can do this. I'm not in the road, but yet he's stopping. That's the problem. I can't really recreate it. Maybe it's because it's on a hill, or I mean, maybe it's because they go around the curve. Maybe they actually can't stop on a curve. Maybe that's why it does what it does. There, it screwed my camera up again. Sometimes it works flawlessly and sometimes it don't. drop it. I don't think I can drop when it's moving. I think it's the problem. Nope, didn't work. Okay. Guess it'll fit on there. Oh, nope, it won't. Gonna stay? Nope. Well, I guess we're at our max again. Yep. Well, there's not too many left now. I didn't realize the chimney up there was smoking. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Huh. A lot of logs left to go through. I think it'll go in there. Hopefully. Some of those on a hill, I might have to actually carry them down. Just because, like, you know, uneven ground and tractor and trailer just don't agree with each other. It'll just get, like, wedged into the ground. that one never actually moved. Come on, get in the water. Alright. Like I said, I mean, the benefit with this is like we can kind of gradually make our money as opposed to basically starting from zero every time. Because on the other save, you know, where I'm breaking the rules, it's like, well, I have to basically start from zero every time. And I have no social points. Don't worry, I got insurance. I don't know which is better, getting them when as you're going uphill or getting them going downhill. Kind of seems like it fits on the trailer better if you're going uphill. Yeah, downhill really screws it up. That's what I'm saying, man. You can't feel like nothing on this thing. You get so few on it. I don't know how many there is left, but definitely a very gradual process. Sometimes too, if you're a distance away, you know, in the rendering, like you can kind of see the logs better without the grass. Is that really it? I mean, I think there has to be some I'm missing here. Can't possibly be all of them. Get off here. Wonder if it'd be if I took the chainsaw out. I don't see any logs. So I think it would symbolize that a log needs to be picked up if I don't think you have to be close to it. See, when you go into the engineer's site, if it's just a chainsaw. No. Usually it'll say it. Maybe because it was already picked up. Now it's not showing it. Huh. Well, it does say I'm hungry, so... yeah, maybe I should eat something here. Okay, so now it shows the log. Okay, so see, depending on how far away I am, I mean, that goes pretty far. So I have to have the chainsaw out? Yeah, okay, no, I don't have to have the chainsaw out. Okay, there's a log over here. Is that the only one, though? It's just that one. I don't see any other ones. Just this one. Which, I don't actually see the log. Is it a little one? Wait. I think it's invisible, guys. I think this log's invisible. Yeah. That log's totally invisible. Too tired. Oh wait, did I already drop it? if it's invisible, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pick it up. Might have to wait till tomorrow. That was the only one I've seen. Alright, we'll see what happens. Alright. Put him to bed. Let's see if we can see that log now. I don't know where I dropped it. Should tell me though. I might have lost it out in the road somewhere. Because if your character gets tired, he just will drop it. Okay, it's over here. So that's why that... That's why that car wasn't moving. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when we put the invisible log through there. Maybe I should wait. I should wait until all the other logs go through and then see if it pops out the other side. Okay. Also, let's just see here. Truck's over there, so let's see, what is our fuel situation like? No fuel in stock, so let's just go ahead and take the truck down to the gas station and get some fuel. I don't know, I don't think you can buy it from here. I think you have to go to the gas station, don't you? Repair old pickup. Also, too, sometimes if you repair it, for some reason it wants to repaint it. I don't know why. But, whatever. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to go to the gas station here. Obviously, the platform truck would be faster. But it's not that far down the road. Plus, it'll also give time for those logs to continue to be processed. I don't know if we have enough money though, that's the only thing. Let's see. Yeah, for home tank, apparently we don't have enough money for that. Okay. Well, okay, I guess we're gonna have to cash in some then. I should have figured that. I don't know why I thought I could refuel, get 1,000 liters for like 600. I don't know why I thought I could do that. That's my bad. I should have known better. I should have just taken the platform truck, cashed in some of those planks, and did it then, after I made some money. As slow as this truck is, it's kind of crazy though that I still go faster than the AI. Whee! I'm gonna wait until all those logs get processed before I put this invisible one in there, just to see what happens. Just to see what happens when it comes out the other side. Really, really curious. See if it will just like magically reappear. Tractor's a little bit cleaner. The rain, I guess. Yeah, it looks like it's going to take some time for those to process, so we'll just leave it here for now. Problem is I don't know. Problem is, though, once you put it in the water, it's like, well, how are you going to know if it goes through? Okay, so we got 10 chipboards. So yeah, we're gonna make some pretty decent money here. We got 24 and 45. So yeah, probably after I cash this in, I will refuel our home tank as well as this platform. Well, no, this platform truck is pretty well full. It's just some of those brush cutting quests or whatever, like the mini quests, mini side quests. The brush cutting is just so far away. It's like, how am I going to get the mower there? It'd take forever and a lifetime to drive there. It's not very fast. Granted, I think the mower is faster than the tractor, but still pretty slow though. Right, let's see if we can fill the home tank now. Oh, that took a good chunk of money, didn't it? Because, well, you know, as far as paying back our uncle, like I've talked to him before, and there was no option to, like, pay him. Maybe I'm just supposed to talk to him about everything, like mechanic work and, you know, the whole 9 yards. I mean, I suppose we could go ahead and do that. Just talk to him about everything. I don't think talking to her is going to do much good. Just standing out in the field.
Good to see you, lad. How are you?
Need me to help you with something?
No, nothing at the moment.
Hello, Uncle. You all right?
Everything's fine as always. Thank you.
I need to ask you something.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about the lumber mill.
The lumber mill is what you will need to build up your business. You cut the tree into logs as we did together. Then you transport them to the river so the logs float all the way down to the mill. Once they get there, the woodwork starts. First, the bark is stripped off. Bare logs can be sold as they are, but you don't earn much that way. The bark can be gathered and sold too, but you'll need a trailer for that. If you fix that sawmill next door, you can cut the logs into planks. These are more useful and fetch a better price. After you dry these planks, you could use them to work on buildings yourself. You will save money that you can put to better use for building materials. You could sell chips too, but when the factory is finished, you'll be able to sell chipboards for more than you'd get for the chips. Besides, I always wanted to start making my own furniture, but never got around to it. But that would be something, you know?
What about that old workshop?
Well, you could buy fuel in bulk. It's cheaper that way. Then you could refuel your vehicles at the workshop there. Convenient, you know? With some skill, you'll be able to repair, repaint, and who knows, maybe even refurbish vehicles. This needs some skill. But hey, you may just acquire these skills over time, right?
Do you have any advice for me as a mechanic?
Time and skill, my lad. That's what it takes. You know how to repair buildings already, right? I am sure you will quickly learn how to rebuild them too. For rebuilding, you need new materials, but the end result will be worthwhile. You'll see. And on top of that, you'll learn how to repaint buildings for yourself or for other folks. These are very useful skills that will make you a real craftsman.
How can I get more equipment?
You could always buy new vehicles if you have cash. But if I were you, I'd go around and talk to people. I'm sure a lot of them have some old equipment they could spare.
Okay. That is everything.
Gotta go. Bye.
Let's see if there's anything I can talk to her about.
Hello, dear. Good to see you.
Hello, Auntie. How are you?
I am fine, darling. But you look half-starved, dear. Here, I've prepared something for you.
Need me to help you with something?
My very good friend Sophia is looking for someone who can help her with her building repairs. Perhaps you should talk to her.
I need to ask you something.
Of course, sweetheart. What do you want to know?
That greenhouse. What's it used for?
What uses it? Well, you can grow all kinds of vegetables in it. They grow much quicker than they do outside. You can buy seedlings and seeds in the store to plant them in the greenhouse. If you look after your vegetables, water them well and keep them warm, they will grow quickly. Of course, you can use homegrown vegetables in two ways. Cook them or sell them.
You mentioned animals.
You can keep cows and hens in the barn you saw on the farm. Perhaps even geese or ducks. Just think of it. Having your own eggs and milk. Good food and good profit, too. You have to collect the eggs and milk the cows yourself every morning, but I'm sure you'd really like the real farm life here. You could also keep a cat to keep mice and rats away. Maybe a rooster if you're fancy. And of course a dog is your trusty companion. A lot of people around here keep sheep, too. Naturally, there is more work with them, but sheep are so lovely.
What can you tell me about gardening?
There's a small orchard there already, and the apples are delicious. You could always put up some scarecrows to keep thieving birds away. You can also grow some flowers, if you want to. I am sure they would look great on your farm. Talking of flowers, you could make an old dream of mine come true and make your own honey, too. That would be wonderful.
Do you have any cooking tips for me?
Well, most of the things you produce are edible. Apples, vegetables, eggs, honey. You could can most of them and make jams and other preserves. Also, you can buy cookbooks to learn how to make more delicious meals, either for yourself or for sale. With a certain skill, you will learn how to experiment and be creative in your cooking. I am sure these meals will be delicious, too.
Any other advice you can give me?
Well, folks around here are really friendly. So get around and talk to people. You can also ask Charles here. He knows everybody around here and should be able to tell you who could probably use a little help.
Gotta go. Look after yourself.
Red egg casserole, huh? No, I guess I don't need it now. She said I looked half-starved. Well, I don't see a mailbox anywhere. She did say something about going and checking with Sophie, but maybe that's on the map now. Maybe that's something that I need to do in order to progress this so I could start paying them. Because I can't do anything else. Nothing up here. Nothing there. Surprised they didn't have me fix that building. I imagine this building would be something we could repair. It's a chicken coop. Looks like it could use some repair. Also, too, their house looks like it could need some repair, too. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see if Sophie's on the map now. No, I don't think so. Oh, okay, there it is. Sophia's farm, okay. Guess that would be the one thing we haven't done yet, as far as main quests. I guess we could go visit her, even though it's not listed on quest list, but I guess we could just do this, put a star there. Oh, wait a minute. I want to see which way do I gotta go. Gotta go down this way. Okay, so I gotta go. Yeah, that'll give time for those logs to get through the mill while we go do this. Pretty much everything he said and she said I kind of already knew. Didn't really help me much. I just thought it might like progress the storyline or something. Oh, now it's a quest? Jeez, took long enough. Not so sure this is a driveway. Doesn't feel like a driveway. Let's at least get it marked up on the map, since they finally added it. Oh, she's asleep, huh? I guess I can't talk to her. She's asleep. Sophie, hello. Are you home? Alright, well, I guess I'm out of luck on that one. It's crazy, too, because it's like in the middle of the day. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and, tell me to go and meet the lady, but, she's asleep. So I don't know, you know what I could do? I could just go ahead and whip out the nail gun and just start repairing stuff. 'Cause chances are they're going to want me to repair this. Get ahead of the curve, you know? Hopefully I'm not repairing it for nothing. Guess I need the scaffolding for that. It's either this or a house. One of the two things he needs repaired. Just figured, well, I drove all this way. Might as well make it worth my while. Guess I can't jump up there. Alright, let's see if I can put the scaffolding down. I don't think I can do it here. I think I can only do it outside. Come on. Gave it to me and now took it away. Like I said, maybe I get it from the outside. Oh, I guess I need another one, huh? Oh, no. I can't put it on that side. Hold on. I don't know when she wakes up, though. That's the thing. It's like I don't understand. Like it's daytime. It's not like I'm over here at nighttime. Ah, jumped too far. Can't get it. Can almost get it. Oh, forget it. I'll just put it on the other side, I guess. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong type of scaffolding. Yeah, I was thinking she said repair buildings, so just gonna go ahead and take it upon myself and assume that this is what they want us to repair. While falling off the roof. It's either this or her house. One of the two. Might be both. Alright, well I think I got everything on the roof. Or not. I don't see anything else. Guess we'll go to the other one. Whee! Hold on, let me get the gun back out. It's all repaired. I actually don't see anything that requires repair. I think everything's done. I don't see anything else. Yeah, I don't see nothing else. Okay. Well, she's still asleep, so... Yep. Still sleeping. Maybe her house doesn't need repaired. Thought it did. Oh, there is one thing up there. I don't see anything else on the exterior. There might be some stuff on the inside. We can't really do anything about that until she wakes up. That's the only other building. That building and... well, that building there is perfectly intact. No issues there. Looks like it's a brand new building, actually. Same way with this barn, or this place. Looks like it's a new chicken coop. So I guess we don't need to repair that. So yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I don't know why she's... I don't know why she's asleep. I guess we'll just have to come back a different day. see which way. Okay, that goes out to that road. Yeah, we could go that way, I guess. Kind of a longer way around, but it'll work. Let's just go ahead and get some more loads. More loads of planks. See if all of them have gone through yet. Oh no, there's still some waiting. Guess we'll just keep trying to make money, I guess. $26 and $60. Yeah, I guess I'll go down there. Go down there after I get my character to bed, and then maybe then she'll be awake. Maybe it's too late in the evening. I think they're actually giving me more money for them too. No, it's still 1,008. At least maybe it'll show me on my map that she's awake. We'll just make as many trips as I can make here. Like I said, I don't think there's any more logs out there. I think I picked them all up. Also, too, those chipboards. Those chipboards make you a lot of money. You make the most money off of them. Just a long and tedious process to make money. But I guess that's the way it is with everything. Unless there's some kind of, cheat where you can get unlimited money. But I don't want to cheat. I don't mind breaking the rules, but I don't want to cheat. Of course, I don't even know if there is. Don't even know if there is a cheat. I'd rather not know. What's my health status at? 80 sleep, okay. So yeah, I mean, as far as sleep is concerned, I don't know why. There's not really... I don't think it's that late in the day. But for some reason, she's sleeping. I do think it's probably getting close, though. Because it does look awfully dark. I think normally when it's raining, it's not It's not this dark, so I have a feeling it's probably getting close to evening, which, yeah, the map doesn't tell me. I thought it would tell me the time, but, okay, it says 12:49. I don't know if that's like noon or, not too sure. I don't know if this is like a, oh, I forget what it is. You know, like a normal clock compared to like military time or whatever. That I'm not sure of. I think it's like somewhere around 6 that we wake up, so it probably is close to noon or afternoon. I'm not sure why she's sleeping. Maybe we did all that repair for nothing. Alright, I think we'll do one more load. And then I'll try to do a load of chipboard. Oh, that car just popped in there. Just appeared out of nowhere. That way at least make it look like our money making is, you know, actually going up. Because going up 1,000 at a time is not really, considering how expensive things are, yeah, it doesn't really look like it's going very quick. So at least getting the chipboard, it'll make it go a little bit quicker and accumulating the money. I also don't know how quick time goes in this game. Yeah, 13:51, okay. Yeah, I'd say they're probably on army time. Which I would think that would be like 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. Still 49 and 26. Alright, let's get these chipboards here. Run out of fuel though. Might help if I got a square with the stupid pallet. Oh, hey there, Jeremy. Nice of you to join us. Although I think you're catching the tail end. Well, hopefully you'll join us on the Mist Survival stream. I'll be starting up that here pretty soon. Because I'm probably going to be calling this here not too much longer. No, I guess I could do that. That's one way to do it. I think it's easier to use the actual hooks though, instead of the forks. The hook on the platform truck, I think it's a little bit quicker, because you can actually pick up the whole thing and drag it over, instead of driving all the way around it, trying to load it with the forklift. I know this camera angle is a little bit glitchy, going in and out of the walls. But in some ways, I think it's easier to actually pick up the planks, or pick up the pallets, because I feel like if it's in first person, it'll just block my view of where I'm driving. So it's a little bit easier to do it this way. We got 5 more to create. If I can get myself turned around here. So it should be about, I think there was 10. So I think should be about 1 and a partial load. So it might be closer to 11. Yeah, because I think it was like 10, and plus you got the one that's there. Too many more left. Which I don't know how many more logs there are left. I think we're done. I think all the logs have gone through now. Okay, so that's the last one there. Definitely need to put some fuel in this thing. That's for sure. Okay. Now I should see about that log. Since there's no other ones going through, right? Let's go ahead and put that log in there. The invisible log. Alright, problem is I don't know how in the world I'm gonna see it floating. I can kinda see it maybe. I don't know, it's really hard to tell. I think maybe I see it splashing. Maybe that's the fish. I don't. No, it looks like it's getting closer, so. I think it's about to go up on it now. Let's see if it reappears. I don't even see. Okay, there's some sawdust coming. Oh, it magically reappeared. Okay, that confirms that then. Alright, yeah, so we got 3 there, and oh no, we should definitely get 2 loads out of this. It is 1624, so that'd be like what? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Be like 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. She's still asleep over there. Is that lady hibernating for the winter, maybe? Yeah, I don't know if she ever wakes up. I think I got enough to make another chipboard, though. No, it doesn't appear to be. Yeah, 25 kilograms. That is not enough. So we got 3 left. I think the reason why that log reappeared is because, you know, it changes its appearance going through there. So it, with the bark on it, was like glitched or whatever. So basically, once it changed its character model, then, you know, then it appeared. It's like a refresh, if you want to look at it that way. The log had a refresh. So I can get those last few chipboards and then I'll finish it off with planks. That's probably going to be where I'm going to call it here. But stay tuned for the Mist Survival stream coming up here about 1 a.m. It might be a little bit later than 1 a.m. when I start, because I got to set everything up for that. But yeah, it's going to be somewhere around 1 a.m. when I get that started. That's 1 a.m. Eastern. And if you want to tune in next Saturday night around 10 p.m. Eastern, I will be continuing the Chernobyl Light. And then around midnight or so, I will be continuing the Drive Beyond Horizons. So, and like I said, on Saturday or on Sundays, I usually stream this game around 10 p.m. Which, given that the new season of The Last of Us is airing currently, definitely want to watch that. So it's probably going to be a late start on Saturdays from here on out until this season is over, and then it will be back to probably normal schedule. But actually didn't start it terribly late tonight. I think it was like 10 after 10 or whatever. But yeah, I just want to give a fair enough warning that if I start late on Saturdays in that stream, that is probably why. Because I'd be watching The Last of Us. So just a minor schedule change. Like I said, I'll try to start it as soon as I can, but it just all depends on how long the episodes last. I mean, obviously if the episodes go over an hour, well, I can't control that. So, you know, right now they seem to be hitting around the hour mark for each episode. So, it's probably not going to be much after 10 p.m. that I start this Lumberjack Dynasty stream. But if for some reason, like there's an episode that's like an hour and a half long, well, then yeah, it's going to be much later than just a little after 10. But yeah, just take it one day at a time, and however long the episodes are, that will be how things are going to play out. And my understanding is there's 7 episodes, and we're already on episode 2, so that would leave about 5 episodes left. So that would be over the next 5 weeks, roughly. The season finale might be longer, I'm not entirely sure. But okay. I'll just go ahead and go to sleep and then see if she wakes up. Even though it's still technically daylight. Like I said, I don't know why she's asleep anyway during the day, but oh well. But yeah, this is going to be where I close it for tonight. Like I said, if you want to stay tuned for the Mist Survival stream, it will be coming up here soon. Probably within the next half hour, 45 minutes. So I hope to see you all then. And she's still asleep. So, yeah, I don't know what to do about that one, folks. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm going to be calling it for tonight. As always, thank you all for coming out and watching. Take care and God bless. And hope to see you in the next stream.